You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Dump off caught by his back. Into the secondary past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Line up the design keeper. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Back to 50. Back to 80. Go.
Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Come on. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Panther 11.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw now. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. Galloping inside the 40. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Net on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 31-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70.
Pass play coming here. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
19, pioneer.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Come on.
A gain of 11 on the play.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
1st down, Detroit.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 8-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8.
19 Sergeant. 19 Sergeant. 70 Warriors. 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Looking in the air here. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes for 32 yards. And that is good for Detroit 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Panthers 60. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
They'll work against the blitz. Finding Johnson once more. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Design quarterback run here. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4.
It's a design run. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Looking quickly here. We'll go with a design keeper. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Saints to the line now, first and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Takes the second down snap. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Rick Woolen with the INT. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. This time he's looking to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. He's drawn up for him. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Come on.
This time looking to throw. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. The Saints 46-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Seven Pirates. 10-11. Go.
He'll air it out on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to try to throw for it. Lasers this one deep. This is caught inside the 15. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Fox now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Let's go. 79 Gross. Cut 19. 18.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
19 sight. 19. Pet Warriors.
They're throwing it. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Takes it in at the 21. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Start. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60.
One final shot before the half. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fox now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
67.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Dose of the hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain. And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
Well, Obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Lions first down.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
It's second down and 10.
Working now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yards to go.
Come on, come on. Hit. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up fourth and long.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Street. 18, Pioneer.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Looking to throw. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Short pass brought in. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Throwing from the gun.
47-yard line.
Complete out to the right. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 33. Setting up to throw. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard
Looking inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, set.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 60. Tight.
Sticking to the air here. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
60 Cougar.
Third and long, they're going to throw. It's complete. This is Olave. Offense in a hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. That's another Saints first down.
They'll run with Kamara. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints reach painters. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. First plays a design run. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop. He'll pass it this time. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
19 Lions, 7, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Rangers, 7, 18 Pioneers.
They'll throw, third and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? But we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Camara running out of the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Offense to the line for second down.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 79 Bronx. Mustang 19. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. And caught by his back. Camara. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one. So after that make, the field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. So likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now come out throwing. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Up to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead.
Kate, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
It's the score, Lions 21, Saints 18.
Fox now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds him on the slant. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
And the Saints, 1st down.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's back to throw. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Saints first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trail by a field goal. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
70, let's go now. Warriors, 70, 70.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Running right, it's Kamara. And good forward, about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready up.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
18, Rattler. 8, Mustang 19. Ready,
Setting up to pass. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all